Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to KingSpade channel. So a lot of the snipers in the game are curious about this. They wanted to know for the current state of the Falcon Bow weapon. By using the Falcon Bow, does the Falcon damage affected by the magic attack or the magic damage instead? Now this question was raised just recently after players noticed that the Falcon Bow unique stat has changed. It all started after the level 80 weapon is updated in the game. The Falcon Bow weapon Falcon damage previously that gained additional damage from the magic attack is changed to the magic damage after the update. Players begin to speculate that the changes are just a mistranslation, but others have said that the Falcon Bow stat is indeed changed. So in this video, I try to test on these changes and once and for all determine whether it is just a typo or if the stat is in fact changed. Alright, now I still have my level 70 Falcon Bow, so I am going to use this bow for the test. First, let's make a clean test on the Falcon DPS. By clean test, I mean without any additional magic attack or magic damage stat. We're going to be comparing this DPS value for the consequence test. Now here is a take the test with a grain of salt disclaimer. Doing tests on the Falcon damage is very controversial. Everyone has their own opinion on how should the test to be done, and usually just disregard the result because they deem the task is not as what they want it to be tested, but they never do the task on their own. So to minimize the skepticism, I will test the Falcon damage on 3 different Falcon skills: the Blitz Beat, Falcon Assault, and Sonic Blast. Starting with the Blitz Beat skill for 1 minute. That is 1 minute, the Blitz Beat DPS is 16.3k, and this is the highest damage recorded during the task. Next, Falcon Assault skill. That is 1 minute. The Falcon Assault DPS is 18.1k, and this is the highest damage recorded. Next, the Sonic Blast skill. Now the Sonic Blast skill has a longer skill cooldown, so I take the average value of 3 times Sonic Blast damage. The average DPS is 27.9k. Alright, so next I am going to add more magic attack in my build for the magic attack task using Falcon Bow. Now this is quite hard to test because to see a significant damage, I may need to include a lot of magic attack so that you can actually see the Falcon damage difference if there is. So here I have the Boa card that increased 20 magic attack, but I feel like this is not enough. So I have this magic attack core that I will be using as well that add another 20 magic attack to a total of 40 magic attack. Let's make the same task like the previous task. Let's test it with Blitz Beat skill for 1 minute. That is 1 minute. The Blitz Beat DPS is actually lower, 15.8k, but the highest damage recorded is more than the previous test. Next, Falcon Assault skill. This is what makes it hard to test DPS in ROO. The final damage value is not fixed. It is said to be within a range, so it is hard to actually test the DPS if the test data is small. That is also why I also record the highest damage in this test as a second parameter to conclude for the result. That is 1 minute. The Falcon Assault DPS is also lower, 17.3k, and this is the highest recorded damage. Next, the Sonic Blast skill. The Sonic Blast skill average damage is 27.8k. Alright, next let's test it with magic damage. Magic damage is easier to test. I use 3-star magic damage foot buff to get 15% magic damage. 15% is a lot, so there will definitely a visible change in damage value if it does affect the Falcon damage. Let's test it with Blitz Beat for 1 minute. That is 1 minute. Surprisingly, although with 15% magic damage increase, the DPS is only 15.9k, about the same with the magic attack test. The highest damage recorded is also do not have significant improvement. Next, let's test it with Falcon Assault skill for 1 minute. That is 1 minute. The Falcon Assault DPS is 17.1k, even lower than the major attack test. Just like Blitz Beat test, the highest damage recorded also do not seem to improve. So there you have it. The additional of 15% magic damage does not increase the Falcon damage for all of the skills test, whether in DPS or the raw damage output. While the magic attack does not show significant difference for the DPS test, maybe because of the added magic attack value is not big enough, but you can see there is slightly improvement on the raw damage output value. So So what do you think of the test? From the test, the magic damage doesn't give any significant impact to the Falcon damage. Does this mean that the changes in the Falcon Bow is a description mistranslation, and it is in fact still affected by magic attack? I hope the game clarified this thing so players do not waste their energy and resources in the game, so that players can properly plan for the character development. Alright, that's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.